Also, the alchemy lab is basically set up now. It should be assumed that, like, most of the things you might need to do some alchemy, you can find them. They might be in some of the boxes because someone forgot to unpack them, but go poke around, and if you're looking for things and want there to be more props, let me know. Otherwise, people's things that they have requested should be in. Thank you, controller.
Hello, chat.
Okay, the other thing. This is a normal DM card. You have all seen very many of these. This is a new DM card. This is to show the absence of things, because sometimes someone, like, does say, like, put a hole in a wall or whatever the hell. So if you have done something like that and you need that to be reflected, this will be the indicator for there is less of something than there should be, or something to that effect. It's just to have a distinction, because otherwise, like, this might indicate something physical that people want to react to differently and things like that. Other than that, there was something else.
Big day today, chat. Huge.
There is a grave over by the river. That was totally there before. That definitely didn't happen in this past downtime. That was like previously, but it's there. That is a burial site for one. Yes, Nancy Neckbeard.
Okay.
Other than that.
What?
When the fuck did he die?
Old age.
It was a couple episodes
When
ago.
his participant became a cast member. Questions?
Heart gave out. So tragic.
No questions.
It wasn't your fault, Fox. It wasn't your fault.
How many licks does it take to get to the center of all this stuff?
It was all your fault, Ron.
Consisting until it
Go.
was my
Bring
fault.
the roosters in a bit.
Didn't suffer.
Yeah,
Okay,
no.
thank you.
I
did. I killed him.
For you all.
No, you. I need to teleport people real quick.
We're staying here, chat. It's time to cook, Vesper.
You know, that's a sentence that requires a comma.
No.
Because the way you said that to me, it made it sound like it's time to cook Vesper.
That's what I said.
Then,
You little.
What? You summoned me.
I did. I'm so sorry. Oh my gosh, this list. There we go. Cool. All right.
Okay.
Talk about what you need to talk about. We're ringing soon.
All right. I gotta read my notes. I'm a little behind. I was working on some textures.
Quickly.
We got sad boy Luca face. Let's fix that. There we go.
I just want to reread my own.
There's so much shit.
You know,
Okay.
you can go over it slowly. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter.
All right. Let's see here. And I've also got to look at this.
Right.
Okay. Boy, I'm sure I'm glad that nothing bad happened overnight. And that everything's totally normal right now.
Hell yeah, Pog.
Pog! God damn it, OVR toolkit
Nothing ever
crash.
bad ever happens. You know?
Nothing bad happens to anyone. Ever.
Yeah. When's the last time something bad happened? I can't even remember.
Name 15 bad times in the last 3 days. I bet you can't. There is meant to be music. Fuck. Oh, I love it when my shit doesn't do what it's supposed to.
There's no scoff in Bringo streams, alright?
I've never scoffed. Never. Never.
Don't worry. If roosters sound and you're still needing to do stuff, I don't mind waiting for a second.
All right, thank you. Okay, there we go. Now we got it. Now we got it. Load up. We're loaded. We're locked in. We're loaded. Perfect.
I thought that caravan would never leave, finally.
Yeah. Well, at least I think we got in and out without being spotted.
Yes. Hopefully, anyway.
I'll have to return these cloaks to Umbra. I probably know they're missing. But, yeah, let's kind of go over things, because we split up in there, and, you said you were gonna get, like, a map made or something, yeah?
I did, more or less. I sketched the area of the town that we were in. At least that side. It was difficult to move between the mill. It was, I must admit, more guarded than I would have imagined for a supposed poor district. And the way Rowan described it, it had been essentially abandoned, but... I made a sketch. I can share it with you later.
Good, alright. I learned a few things. And, well, I actually managed to get in touch with those Drakshar.
Huh. That's...
It went kind of well, actually. I talked to the, well, first I talked to the barkeep in the poor district, and he sort of warned me not to go around, the tents, because there's this, what do you call it? These shady types that live there, but, you know, that's what we're looking for, so...
Yeah, the Drakshar.
Apparently the area is mostly run by an organization called, what was it? The Cloaks of Shadow or something like that? Or the, what was it? One second, let me actually see what that is.
While you do that, let me grab my book and make some notes.
Order of Cloaks, that's what it was. Order of Cloaks. We went to the city off screen, yeah.
And I presume that these are our friends, the Drakshar?
I'm pretty sure. They were all wearing these, like, really dark blue cloaks, so I'm imagining, yeah. They didn't really give me the name.
I spotted one of them while I was doing my how do I say this? I tried to bribe some of the locals with some hallucinogenic mushrooms, but it seems that the area is pretty well supplied in drugs. It didn't really go anywhere. But the point is, while I was doing that, I spotted someone with a dark navy coat with a two-pronged tail, like the Drakshar have, so those must be our guys, yes.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I had the sit-down meeting, and I used your notes. Just sort of read off everything you told me to. It went really well. They like the poisons, but it's not super useful to them, except for the fact that we're getting to them cheap, which they liked. Another thing the bartender told me is that the Order of Cloaks, they're apparently rumored to delve into less savory magics, and when I talked to them, I mentioned that we had a client that was looking for a ritual to undo a mind magic curse, and they said that they might have someone for that, and I offered to trade some aetherite for that.
Alright, I don't know if it's... Okay, well, if they reacted that way, then that's a better reaction than I expected.
They want to meet
Even
tonight for details.
Right.
I think it was same
Then we need
place.
Alright. Sure, we'll do the same thing we did last time. Or if no caravans come around, we can create a distraction. We'll figure something out, but before that, what were the specific... Did they have any requests for the meeting, or...? Well, you're thinking hard on it. I'm glad that they reacted the way they did. I don't know how wise it was to show our hand, but if they are willing to trade, at least we learned that they do have what we're looking for.
They want to meet tonight, and they said they can bring the person who can help, same time and same place. And should it all go well, they'll organize the ritual to happen tomorrow, or, well, a couple days from now.
This feels too smooth.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking.
Okay. What about the Aetherites? Did you mention it, or did you decide it wasn't necessary?
I did, because they didn't seem too impressed by the poisons, and I don't think that would have been enough to get us, the professor's coming.
Fuck. Alright.
What's our story?
Samar. We're doing something for Samar. It's fine.
Oh, right.
It's vague enough, and I can hash out the details with her later. Let's meet him on the road and not be suspicious.
Yeah.
Professor.
Why is the music so loud now?
Good morning.
Been a little bit of a long trip.
Where have you been, sir?
How's everything back at the camp? Well, God called back to the main monastery just south of Norrendal. Some important business. But, you seem a little gloom. I heard a few things from the city. Back from the way I just came.
Well, let's not mince words. The Chancellor is dead, and so is the student Kingsley.
What?
One of them
Repeat that
died.
again?
The Chancellor is dead, and Kingsley is also. That's the events, the major events that have transpired while you were away.
Just when I was told to do that. Right.
Hmm?
What exactly happened to him?
Kingsley died in a mission, but the Chancellor, I wasn't present for it. I think Luca should have more insight.
Explain it quickly.
I don't think there's a quick way to explain it, sir. You might want to ask some of the other professors.
All right. Take me to them.
Yes, sir.
Right. We're just getting back.
Sir, say that there was a site of some occultic merit. Would you be able to detect if, I don't know, detect if it's legitimate or not? What was that, sir?
You'd have to show me.
Okay.
And just when they told me to not go back.
Who told you to not go back, sir?
What do you think?
Did...
I was gonna hand something over to the Chancellor, but seeing that he's dead, it's no longer possible. I was told by many citizens in Norrendal when I visited quite briefly that they saw a ship crashing. Many speculated it was Palvindor.
Yes, sir.
And they were correct.
Is that true?
Yes, that's the mission where we went to scout it, where Kingsley died.
For whatever reason, apparently it was full of rift beasts.
Alright. Give me the full brief down later once I speak to the professors. They'll clue me in a few things as well.
Right.
I'm gonna need some time to think about these things.
Of course, Professor.
How are the rest of your troops holding up?
Morale's shaky, sir. No one knows who should be in charge.
Right.
Well, at least they don't seem to accept it, at least some of them. But since the Chancellor is dead, then that would fall on Samar.
I believe it would. I'll speak to her. Now, the Chancellor, you mentioned the ship. He died on the ship? Were you able to retrieve his
died
body?
on the ship. The Chancellor died here,
He was
on the ground.
Where is here? Underground?
he was murdered in the cave, sir.
Murdered.
The claim is... The claim by Cadet Morgan is that whatever altar in there had some sort of spirit and it possessed her and forced her to kill him.
The Chancellor losing a fight to a student? Are you fucking joking?
I wish I was, sir.
Well, if the circumstances are as they were, perhaps he was caught by surprise. I don't know what the details are.
Well,
This way,
regardless
okay.
of this circumstance,
We can cut.
Lucan?
Okay. We can cut straight to the center of the camp this way.
All right.
I hope you've detained the student until you figured out the truth.
There's no one really to detain her, sir.
You tell me you're weak enough to not make a proper decision?
I don't have the authority, sir. It's not my team.
Right. Well, they better hope they're innocent.
I would suggest getting with the professors on that matter, sir.
That was an intention. Once I speak to the professors, we're going to meet up in a group.
Understood, sir.
Gather the rest of the team captains
Professor,
and your soldiers.
Samar and another professor are just over there.
He does not look well. Give me a moment. I'll speak with him first.
Murdered? Huh. All I got last night was that it was related to the altar.
Well, according to the cadet, it, took her body for a joyride, but between you and me, a lot of students passed by that altar after it happened, and they were fine.
When we first discovered it, a lot of students also went around that altar. Nothing happened. Oh well. Actually, I did find some writing on one of the statues, and I was hoping that Professor Mordred, now that he's back, could translate it. Perhaps that would shed some light on the situation.
That could be useful. I'd do that right away if I were you.
Yes, as soon as I spot him. But look, tonight, we should probably discuss some details at some point.
Yeah.
All right.
We'll need a few things to bring them.
Oh, all right. Sure. Give me the list, and I'll see if we can prepare them.
They didn't ask for anything specific, but I'm guessing they want Aether Tech. So we'll have to speak to Samar about it.
Aethertech or Aetherite?
I'm sure both would be useful.
Well, the woman in question is right there.
Let's go talk to her.
Unless you wish to... Let's... Some
Yes.
Don't need you.
Good morning. I'm sorry about the news
Better.
that you must have received regarding the Chancellor.
For your friends and your allies.
Thank you. Good morning.
Promised. We
I'd like to
Choose
discuss something
work.
with you in private if possible.
helps students.
All right, sure.
Promise.
Well, to the boat, I guess.
Sure, the work watch. The boat works.
Good. Good. That, puts a little bit of faith back in things.
Peach, I'm gonna give away your gun.
I have not. We haven't been here long. In this area, I mean.
All right.
How's the music level now, chat?
It's going to be a long day for you, Summer, I suspect. And I'm sorry that what we're going to have to discuss with you is not going to be a light matter either.
That's fine.
Nope, no more stuff. Gun sold to drug dealers.
Thank you.
Well, look, you dealt with them. I think it would be for the best if you proceeded. I'll chime in if necessary.
I'll keep it short then. The people we're dealing with go by the name the Order of Cloaks. Their members, I think they wear dark blue hoods and cloaks. That's how they denote themselves. I had a meeting with them. It went rather well. We've gotten in, and apparently they have a way to help us with Cadet Amber's problem. The only thing is, in return, they are going to expect some Aetherite or Aether Tech, and I don't want to disappoint them.
Aethertech.
I'm willing to give up my sword. It's not incredibly impressive, but it uses Ventus magic to allow me to wield it one-handed. That's something.
Did they specify how much they wanted?
Given that it's a meeting to set up a future meeting, it's probable that they're just wanting a proof of concept, essentially seeing that we're not lying.
Right. So
Easy.
we meet with them again tonight. They'll introduce us to the person that can help us. And I'm assuming in exchange they want some sort of an impressive display. And then if all goes well, they'll set the ritual up for a couple days from now.
And you are certain they are not trying to, well, I guess scare.
Well, that's the thing. It did seem fairly easy. And it is unfortunate that they do now know what we want. But when we meet this man...
I did sort of put it as an aside, as in like, they want to know what we wanted in return, and I said, for now we're just making connections, but if you do have anyone that knows mind magic, we have a client who's looking for it. Something like that.
Alright, fair enough. Well, I think it would be dangerous to ask for a demonstration, and I'm sure you would agree, given that it's mind's magic. Would you know, Miss Samar, any way for someone to be able to tell if they have some certain magic or something? I don't know.
You mean to tell if they have mind magic, yeah?
Yes.
But there's no certain way to tell, as far as I'm aware. I've never encountered anything that would be able to tell you that.
Is there such a thing as a device that can help block mind magic? Because if I don't know. If they do have a mind mage, what's to stop them from just trying to control us once we meet them?
A device I'm not aware of. I'm sure there are magic items out there that might help, but as far as technology goes, I'm unaware of anything that would prevent something like that.
Robert, it's nice to see you. Could you give us a moment?
Yes, absolutely.
So, I suppose we're gonna have to rely on honor among thieves, then. Well, I suppose the thing that should be asked first is, could we have access to some aetherite? We did scout the ship the other day, and it should prove a source of it. So hopefully it wouldn't affect our current stores too much.
Where did you keep it?
Well, we're not keeping it anywhere, it's on the ship, but I mean when we scavenge it, it should hopefully provide some aetherite. So hopefully, if you do allow us to take some, it wouldn't really make a dent in our future stores.
That should be fine as long as, again, you're mindful about it, but... I'm sorry, I just worry. That should be fine.
When we get back, you could always stop us, check on us, and see if we're alright, now that you know it, what we're going to be doing.
That is fair.
Alright, then we'll collect some aetherite with your permission, Miss Omar, and we'll proceed to have this meeting tonight.
Alright. Be mindful, stay safe. Not just going to the ship, but at this meeting.
Well, the ship we're going to scavenge eventually, unless you would have us rather collect it from there. I just thought that we could grab some from our current stores.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought I had misunderstood what you said. If that's not the case, then yes, that's fine.
Right.
My bad.
Alright.
Well, alright then. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you very much.
Of course.
Right. Right. So at sundown, once back, is it?
Same time, same place. So, we'll be going to the city again, middle of the night.
Understood.
Alright, I've got to go find my cadets.
Yes, I should leave the collecting of the aetherite to you since you are in the actual division. I think it would be suspicious if I did.
Right. Okay then, I'll meet you tonight.
Yes, you shall.
Morning, Lucia.
Morning.
How are you?
Everything going well? I'm doing swell.
It's good. Anything to update me on?
Well, Princess Cecilia is here with a few guests, and they're going to have a meeting soon.
Oh. About what?
I don't know. Well, I do know, actually. Well, I don't know about the extra people that showed up, but they want to report on what happened with the ship.
Got it. Okay.
They also came to ask where the Chancellor was to speak with him. Yeah.
Well. Okay. How's the rest of Umbra?
So far so good. I believe 2 of them have eaten. I haven't seen Amber, and I have not seen Ego.
She didn't fall asleep, did she?
I don't think so, I just haven't seen her.
Okay. Thanks for the status report. I'm gonna go grab some food, but first I gotta make a stop.
Of course.
Alright. Keep up the good work. My body is a machine that turns aetherite into money. My body is a machine that turns raw aetherite into not dead students. Oh, pardon. Good morning. Just here to requisition some aetherite on behalf of Samar, sir. Don't mind me.
On behalf of Samar.
For a project, sir.
Me and...
Is she present right
now? She should be.
She's not behind you.
No.
And...
I was more just asking in general, seeing as we couldn't find her earlier.
We just talked to her at the boats, and then she headed around. She's probably somewhere in the town right now.
I see, I am... Forgive me, it's not that I'm against the idea, it's more so that it is the Lady Samar asking for aetherite, as you said. She seemed to have no interest. Yes, in all our time in Rosewood, she did not visit me once in the Aethertech lab at all. So her to ask for it is a bit odd to me as all. I suppose it's not too late, but still.
It's more of, I'm doing a project for her, sir.
What is this project then?
I'm not at liberty to say.
Not... why not?
If you'd like to ask her about it, you can, but I'm not sure she'd answer. It's nothing bad, sir.
Your reluctance is a bit odd, all.
Well...
would like to speak with her directly then.
Okay, sir.
Professor Monty,
Dang it, Luca.
there is a conclave of teachers and noblemen inside of the, I guess, staff building. They seem to have brought a couple people, including Primal Lions Verica, with them. Samara's currently there now, and she's looking for you as well.
I said that I'm always draw attention to the nobles. I will be there shortly.
Because you're part of staff.
It's more so that I've dealt with all the nobles that came across us. Celine, we will have a talk, another time.
Of course, just come, collect me whenever you, have the time.
Alright, then I will head there post-haste.
Yes, sir.
Busy day, huh?
I don't have the, Yeah.
Yeah. Great timing. So, was he working on anything in here that needed attention? Or, besides the...
not that I'm aware of.
No, we were just talking about, the airship, crash site.
Oh. Right, I didn't get to visit it
I was telling about what I had found yesterday while I was looking it over. Now that there aren't rift beasts all up in the vents, and that it's actually possible that thing could get off the ground again if a few things on it are fixed.
Oh.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. The main thing is they pretty much seem to have deliberately shot out the navigation and flight controls, and one of the two engines, one on the outside and one of the main thrust ones are broken. But if he fixes up just one of them, it could get off the ground for a short distance. They fix both long distance.
I see.
Those are actually intact.
That's...
So I was giving him that detail, and he was about to show me something, but then Nobles called.
Right. Do you know Aethertech?
I was starting to pick it up to the degree that I can work on it, but I was mostly in assistance with working on stuff to help out Val with his stuff.
Right.
I actually helped build a good bit of that giant fuck-off cannon on his shoulder.
Okay. But so I'm just curious.
But yes, I'm at least able to
Yeah.
I know enough to get by with it, to at least a little bit of intuition. I just don't really have any on my person.
Well done. That's good information to know. If we ever do another tour, I'd like an invite.
Sure. Yeah, I mean, there's still quite a bit of stuff there. It's just all strewn around from the crash, but a lot of stuff in the alchemy lab is stuff that we brought back from over there. And I was going to say, there's still power on the ship. There's food and cold storage there that we could go get. But while it's stuff that if we took out of there, we'd have to make use of pretty quickly. So it's actually better to leave it there until we need it.
Of course, no. Because it is the most important thing. Honestly, we could probably throw away most of the meat just so we didn't track all the predators.
What would be useful to make for a...
Yeah, but honestly, it's just the main thing about that was just I got a pretty good head start on trying to understand all that stuff just because Val took such great notes.
Oh, you have Val's notes.
Well,
wow.
I mean, I worked on some of the stuff with him for a bit, and
sure,
I was going to keep working on it with him until he died, but
Yes, indeed. Yeah, no. As far as Mines and Aethertech went, he was one of our.
But yeah, I mean,
experience.
If you told me, like, you know, go look at the stuff and be like, ah, here's how to fix it, with something like that, hell no. That's why I was telling Monty, because he might actually be able to make sense of it. So, seeing as we have full salvage
Do we
rights to that
steal?
ship, like, everything there belongs to us. Norndell's forfeited all claim to it.
Yeah, it'd probably be nice to get that before. Oh, they did. Okay, well, fantastic. Then it sounds like we got time.
Yeah, no, they've specifically given full salvage rights to us. Whatever we do with the airship is entirely up to us. They're not going to interfere. They're also not going to help, probably, but
Having an airship.
They're not going to find out, hey, we have an airship that actually works. They're not going to say, ah, you know what, never mind, give it back.
Well, they might.
They made
They knew that.
already. Okay, well, I kind of trust Malik enough to have signed a deal like that in such a way that they would actually be beholden to it. Now, whether they honor it or not, that's another deal, but...
I guess that depends on the integrity of the Duke.
The deals are actually void at this point. I saw a Lions Verica today, primal one.
Yeah, you said. Don't see a lot of those. Not...
Any idea who they are or what they're... Are they
No, they're
someone...
just really fucking big and intimidating looking, and could you take this one?
Yeah, they usually are.
Come here.
Must be from Kalani then.
And wrap it around this fray and this one right here, okay? Thank you, monkey. Yeah, the
so fucking sorely.
Are you okay? What happened?
I
Nice,
wish
well
I
done.
could. I wish I could explain
Don't
in
tie
a
your
way
finger
that
up
made
on
it
that.
all sense. It's just
Yeah,
it's
Cool.
fucked up.
you'd be surprised what I'd believe these days, anyway.
We were missing the gear and
I think this would be pushing it.
If you say so.
5 of 8. 5 of 8. Do we have any gears that are like this big?
Let me check.
Okay.
I was gonna say if not,
I know Lucas done
just a little bit of a metal to hammer it out.
One time he brought us a shield, and then we made some blueprints and fixed it up in like one day. That
Yeah.
was pretty cool.
Here, there's a couple different sizes.
Oh, okay. Yeah, now once we get the turbine spinning here, then we can probably get closer to doing a test. I haven't checked the water damage in the one in
What
the
are you
corner.
trying to? Oh, is that the shield that they were talking about?
Yes, it is the Aethertech barrier. Etheric barrier. Etheric shield, I forget the actual name. But the
Shield.
our shield make Rift Beast stop.
Primal Lions
Ideally.
Verica, huh?
But at the moment we're just trying to make a shield that can actually detect mana.
No, those are really rare.
I could do it, but I couldn't keep mana from crossing it, and I don't know if that's ever been done either.
I'm honestly a little curious how they're going to specifically set it up so stuff doesn't pass.
Well, that's what the Convale mission is for, as far as I know. We get the essence of the Rift Beast, we can read it. It's sort of an anti-mana. Anti-mana barrier? Anti-soul detector, or something like that. But we need Rift Beast essence to test.
Yeah.
Non-thing. It's a not thing. I don't know how much this monkey actually understands when we tell things.
Well,
It's probably more just a difficulty in expressing it rather than understanding. They're smarter than they. I was gonna say a lot of them are a lot more smarter than people give them credit for.
not that one. That one's a monkey, and I hate it.
Matter? It's stuff. To be fair, these are not questions I knew before I joined Rosewood, so...
Say, if mean stuff.
What say if mean stuff?
Why? Say.
Just say
I gotta check in on my team.
Because everyone likes to feel fucking fancy.
I guess I'll be back for that Aether right after they have that talk. See you guys around. I can get rid of it. I just have to name it. Hey, look, the watch post is almost done.
Luca, just to give quick context, since I know not talking about it probably makes it sound worse than it is. It's stuff that happened down in the cave when Barrett and I got stuck down there for the night.
Kid, that was you. Wait.
Yeah, that was me and him who were stuck down there back when we first found that weird fucking place.
What part of the cave? Was it where the altar was?
Yes.
Did anything weird happen?
Yeah.
This is really serious.
Which is why to
Can you explain to me in detail what happened?
Not right on the open, because in order to really... I think it will make more sense if I show you what happened.
Okay.
Just off to the side over here. So... Oh god, why am I doing this? Okay. This should be... So... I was the one who cleared out that wall in the first place. It was something I was trying to find if there was more resources back there for us to, you know, help get stuff set up. Found that, was trying to make sense of what was in there, find out if it was a threat. Barrett came to check on me, and I don't know, like, I've been dealing with an issue of sorts, but something happened, and, well, my arm got completely, utterly fucked with.
That's the devouring.
No, I don't think so. 'Cause it... Promise you won't freak out.
Okay. Sure.
It's been completely messed with.
Not bad. Not bad. No say.
That's not a spell, by the way. That's actually been happening to me.
What?
But regardless, when that happened the first time, you know, I don't know if people told you about the fact that me and him were kind of banged up. When that first happened, we started going at each other, or rather, I did, and he was, you know, trying to stop it. And ever since, it's been stuck like this. That's why I've been covering up this whole time.
So you attacked him?
I don't know what's... yeah, but I didn't want to. It didn't feel like I was doing anything. Like, the way it felt to me from inside, it was like I was a passenger inside my own head.
There's difference
It was...
And that happened because of the altar, yeah?
I don't know if it was because of the altar or not, but it was while I was down there, and I still don't know what happened. Malik was supposed to do something to try to look at, I guess, my soul, understand what happened, but he never got a chance to before Pete died. so I don't know what's going on anymore.
Did you hear what happened with how Malik died?
I did.
You heard that,
That's actually... I heard the explanation. I don't know whether or not it's accurate or not because... Well, as far as I know, they seem fine after it, but if the same thing, then... Why do I have this?
Did Morgan know about the altar?
Yes, she knew about the altar, and she actually knew about what had happened to me afterwards. She was one of the few people who actually knows the problem with my magic. I just assumed it had something to do with that and it acted up, but now that happened, and I don't know anymore if it was that or something actually down there is a problem. This probably sounds really bad, but I'm just afraid people are going to hear about what happened and then think that I'm going to do the same thing or something.
But you're not, right?
No, of course not. I just wish I knew what was going on. And I wish I understood what happened to her. If it's related, because if something happened to her that had similar effects to me, then maybe it tells me what's happening here. But I still don't even get it in the first place.
Would you be willing to talk to the professors and tell them this?
Yeah, I mean... The only professor that had actually seen what had happened to my arm since then was Professor Malik. Professor Arcturus knows a little bit about the issue prior to that, but I haven't really had a chance to tell any of the others. But if it helps them, then sure.
Alright. Is it occultic? Do you know?
If someone saw it from around the corner, they would just think it was literally a rift beast. It pretty much does the same thing.
Wait, that doesn't make sense. That's not possible.
What?
You said it looks like a rift beast. And...
I mean...
It does.
You saw it.
Yeah, I did. But you said it's not a spell.
It's not. It's not a spell. It's not a resonance. Malik said such. That is literally my arm.
So... It's not a spell. Where do you come from?
Favira, the plains.
Have you ever been close to a rift before? Not counting the one at school?
crucifix is going to now sound even more crazy. I hear things when I'm near them. And, like, I know people heard things down in the mines beneath the school, but it was actually stuff that felt like it was talking, like, not just memories, actual things. And ever since the rift at Rosewood, it's gotten worse. It's constant now.
What kind of talking?
All kinds, but sometimes it feels like it's trying to act like a protective parent. Other times it's telling me that everyone here is trying to kill me.
Is it the same voice, different voices?
And that they... all sorts. It's rarely consistent. It's hard to explain, really, but it's true. I don't try to make it up or anything.
I believe that.
And one thing, before this happened, Malik had looked at, I guess, my soul or something with this ritual that he did. And he said that there was, like, 2 different affinities, and one was my normal one that he could tell. It was like, I have a water affinity, but there was another one, and it looked like it was practically rising up and trying to engulf it. I have I have the ability to do that kind of... that's you, isn't it?
Yeah.
We can talk later.
Yeah.
Hello.
Luca.
Admir? What are you doing here?
It is. Came to find you, actually.
It's good to see you. Did grandfather send you?
He did. The High Chieftain has some messages he wished to pass on. And since your institution is much closer now, he asked me to do it in person.
Very well. Follow me. I'll take you to our campsites, and we can, deliberate there.
We can talk later, if you still want.
Yeah, absolutely.
Who's your friend?
This is Celine from Team Lumen.
Pleasure to meet you.
Pleasure. I'm Seneschal Edmir Darvish.
It's a pleasure to meet you. Welcome to the Rosewood Initiative's base camp.
Thank you. But now I must speak with the young master. It has been a pleasure.
I won't hold you up any longer.
Of all people, I wasn't expecting to see you here. They told me a Lions Virica, was having a meeting, but...
Of all people, I wouldn't have expected to hear from Captain Nasir.
Yeah, it's been a bit of a wild ride, sir.
A lot of responsibility.
You could say that. Things have been a little rocky lately, so it's good to see a friendly face. How was your travel?
It was
That's good. I've got a lot of questions for you, whenever, we get to, yes, sir?
He's wearing the same colors?
Oh, that's,
Is that one of your soldiers?
Yes, sir. That's Caleb. And that's Angel. I can introduce you later, if you'd like.
I would like that.
It's not much for hospitality, but, it's a good vantage point. Oh, sir.
When you said camp, you weren't joking.
Not at all.
Hello, Luca.
Hello, Cadet.
Good day.
This is, Seneschal Admiral Darvish. Is my,
morning.
He's my, grandfather's top aide.
Nice to meet you.
Pleasure.
We were, just about to sit down and have a discussion. Are they free to join, sir?
Perhaps for the first part of the discussion, I would like it to be private.
Understood. We can
That's
come
okay.
find you guys.
I was gonna train anyway. Just came to check up.
Of course. We'll have a proper, formal introduction in a bit.
See you later then.
Can I offer you some tea?
I would love some.
It'll take a bit of time. While it gets hot, how's Grandpa?
The High Chieftain is doing well. He does miss his grandson.
Yeah. I've, been meaning to write more, but, this keeps me rather busy. I suppose he sent you to check on my progression with magic?
He has sent me for many reasons, young master. Oh. And that, I think, was one of them. Young master, I just saw a large, dark purple blade of magic down near that wall.
Ah.
Oh, these rumors of cultists and warlocks.
At Rosewood, they believe that if there's any tool that we can use to fight the Rift Beast, then we should utilize it. They're kept on a tight leash, and if they step out of line, they're executed, sir.
Really? Warlocks.
Not all of them, sir. Not even most of them. Just a handful.
And how do you mean?
Well, the vast majority of students here have standard affinities, sir. There's a very small minority of occult users. Sort of an experimental branch, I guess you could say, overseen by a High Inquisitor. And if any of them step out of line, he is to execute them. Post haste.
The High Inquisitor of Ordo, yes. I very briefly met him. And do you trust that judgment?
I trust Professor Octavian to make the right call, sir. Oh no.
This is so incredibly outside the norm. You understand that.
I do, sir.
And you are comfortable standing side by side with warlocks?
Well, I'd be willing to stand side by side with anyone who wants to protect our home and drive away the Rift Beasts, sir.
This is much. I was not expecting for the rumors to actually be true. And then I see a towering blade with my own eyes. Not an hour in my time here.
Are you going to tell Grandpa about this?
Of course.
At the very least, please include the statements I've made as well. And I think when you get to know them, they'll... Well, maybe you won't think so negatively of them, sir. They fought and bled, and they've had friends die just like the rest of us. They've all lost homes.
And yet, none of the women and men that I have fought beside have deemed it low enough to fall into abyssal magic. It takes a certain kind of person, Luca. A heart filled with hate and malice.
The ones here are different.
I want to believe you. But I don't think I can. As it stands, you're lucky I don't drag you home now.
I understand. We really can't keep occult magic a secret for 5 seconds, dude. It's crazy.
Oh. You fitting in all right?
Just fine,
Nothing
yeah.
Hassle too much?
No hassle at all.
Are you sure? I know you've always struggled with these things.
I don't struggle. Everyone's treating me really well. I have captaincy after all.
Those 2 young men that were here, more than soldiers, do you consider them friends?
I consider them my brothers in arms. I'd say we're as close as friends, but well, it's hard to be friends with people you know are gonna die beside you on the battlefield, sir.
No, Luca, I think those are the easiest people to make friends with. And there's that spear once more.
Well, let's put it this way. Wouldn't you rather that they were kept on a tight leash and under control, or running rampant because they wouldn't have a choice?
I would rather they hang.
Them being here is already a death sentence. They'll fight here, they'll either die fighting the Rift Beasts, or they'll be killed once it's all over, and they're fully aware of that, sir.
And you think these occultists are good enough people to just lay down and expose their throat when this is over? And not gather in power and allies during their time here?
I know a number of them, and I just don't believe that they could, sir. I don't think they have the heart for it. Maybe that makes them bad occult users.
You've met warlocks with integrity.
Maybe they're just not very good warlocks, sir.
Well, on to the next reason I was sent here. Is this institution good for?
Is it good for me?
Training, your growth as a man, your moral compass.
Well, as far as
Already,
training,
apparently they've gotten you to show leadership qualities. Which I will say I'm already quite proud of.
thank you, Admir.
You're even standing taller than you usually do.
Not that much taller. But I would say on the whole...
You tell a lot by a man's bearings.
Maybe I should just show you. Let's go for the open area. How about that? Yes, sir.
Oh. So soon. And you've already broken into the second circle?
That's right. The professor's here. They, Well, I'm not really quite sure myself yet, sir. I think it has to do with something to do with my affinity. I don't think it's lightning. I think it's something else, but I can't put my finger on it. One of the professors was getting kind of close, but then they were pulled away, so sort of left guessing. But with enough trial and error, I seem to be able to learn new spells.
Your affinity is... I do not know if the High Chieftain would be entirely happy with me discussing this with you. even then, you have broken into the second circle.
Do you know something, sir?
I do.
Then what?
You share a very unique affinity. A very rare one. Adjacent to lightning while not being lightning.
Okay. You seem hesitant.
I am. For the last person in the family that showed this affinity and mastered it did terrible things.
Oh.
Drew corpses up and made them walk like puppets.
Hey. How do you even do that with lightning?
You don't. I understand it is called electromagnetism. It is the forces that draw things together. It is similar to lightning, yet it is a push and pull. Like how a magnetic rock will latch to a steel sword. Or when you scuff your socks on a woolly carpet. The shock. The static.
So then...
The lightning you use is a byproduct of electromagnetism and not lightning itself.
Oh. Okay. I think the tea's done.
It's the tea. Thank you, boy.
Why? You knew all this time. Why didn't you say anything?
Yes.
Why now?
It was your grandfather's decision to wait. Until you're older, wiser. Until we could get... Until we could understand your metal. It is a strange strange, unique kind of affinity that I do not fully understand. We have seen the lengths that it can go, and they are not good.
And what am I supposed to do with it?
The same thing every man does with power. Use it responsibly. With honor. And make your family proud.
Right. Was there anything else?
There is one more thing. As I am aware, there is a young woman here, Amber Quill.
Yeah, Amber, she's on my team. Wait, how do you know about Amber?
Well, I guess that makes this easier. How do you get along with Amber?
Fine, I guess, but she's... Well, she's going through some stuff right now. I'm trying to help her out with that, but, overall, I would say fine.
Good, good. Well, is she up and about?
The team hasn't seen her at all today, I don't think yet. Did you have news for her from her family?
Yes. Well, Master Nasir. Young Master, the Quill family and the Nasirs have been in talks recently. And I would like to inform you that young Miss Quill will be your first wife. Congratulations, boy.
What? What? No. That doesn't... She's a teammate. She's my underling. She's...
It has already been decided.
But I don't get a say in this?
No.
But she's...
It is to bring two powerful families together. It will be good for Kolani. Good for the Nasirs.
Oh, okay.
Look at the bright side, young master. I've heard she's quite the looker. Much better looking than my first wife was when I was your age after all.
Okay.
This is pretty good tea.
Thank you.
Boy, why do you sound so hesitant?
Just
a little bit too surprised, maybe?
Yeah, that's,
Listen. I think you will be a good husband to that young woman, young master. And perhaps one day, a good father.
Okay.
Chin up, boy. I know you've always had a little bit of problem with, you know, the fair sex.
No, yeah, when I was 12.
This else gets rid of a lot of the awkwardness.
Okay, 16.
Sure.
20. Whatever. That's...
How old were you when you left it?
This isn't a prank, is it?
It is not, young master.
Okay.
You are betrothed. Well, of course, the date of the wedding is not yet set, as you are away on campaign, as is she. Once you are done here, of course, you'll be returning home and getting betrothed.
Right. Yeah. I understand that.
It's a good thing. Keep your chin up.
But what if, hypothetically, there was... What if I wanted to marry someone else?
Well, down the line, that's always a possibility. But Amber Quill will be your first wife.
Huh. Did you have anything else for me? Should we go meet the team?
First, I would like to ask a little bit of a question about that question. You want to marry somebody else?
Hypothetically, I'm just curious.
Is there another young lady? Hypothetically, is there somebody else? Don't lie to me, boy.
Okay, I won't lie to you.
Well?
I said I won't lie to you.
Does that mean you're not going to tell me the truth?
No, I haven't said anything.
Not going to answer the question? Exactly. I thought you had grown out of this kind of dishonesty. Especially so blatant. You're not a boy anymore, Luca. You're a man. A captain. A military leader.
All right. But you have to make me a solemn oath. Don't tell Grandpa about this.
No.
Back to the drawing board.
Master. Sorry, I fluxed. You know, young master, instead of giving me this dishonest runaround, you could have simply said, Uncle Darvish, I am uncomfortable with the question.
You'd accept that as an answer?
I'd respect it more.
I'm sorry. Yeah, there's someone I've taken a liking to.
Hmm. And who is this person?
Well, they're...
She cute?
What?
Hmm.
Well,
Blushing.
of course I think so, yeah.
Oh, they grow up so fast.
Yeah, she's really great. But
Good.
she's...
Are your feelings reciprocated?
Yeah, but...
Oh, even better. Good to hear.
But she's not from our culture. She doesn't... She wouldn't understand.
Understand what?
Political marriages and all that stuff?
What is not to understand about it? Nearly every culture in Austria deals with political marriages in some form or another.
I guess they do. She's,
What is her clan? Where does she hail from?
She doesn't really have a clan. She's from Favira, I think. And... she grew up around a lot of humans, I think. But she's...
So... to get this straight... you wish to marry a clanless Faviran woman?
She is still Zvirka.
Is that something? So...
I won't tell him that she's a praise Zvirka.
Peasant?
Well, I'd prefer you didn't call her that.
I prefer she wasn't one. Well, perhaps the young master could take on this young woman more as a mistress than a betrothed.
She wouldn't want that.
You know that marriages are rarely for love.
Not where she comes from.
Well,
it's different for the peasants.
It is.
For other people. So she'd see it as a betrayal.
You will learn to love Amberquill. You will be married. Once this campaign is over. And this peasant girl, if she is unwilling to deal with the weight that your nobility places upon you, then perhaps she doesn't love you as much as she claims.
I'm gonna put up the tea really quickly.
Alright. Is there some place I may sit and rest?
Yeah.
For a few minutes. It has been a long trip.
Would you like to rest here or back at the main site, sir? I gotta stop calling him
spend
sir.
a few minutes in one of your tents.
All right. This one will do. It's the one I've been using.
Then I will rest for a short while.
All right, Uncle. He murdered Emma, went to sleep. Still there. What am I supposed to do? That was a lot. That was a lot. That was too much. I gotta... Can't even think straight. What am I supposed to do? It turns out, first of all, my uncle sees occult magic right out of the gate here before getting to know anyone. And he's gonna bring that back to my grandpa. And I don't know what kind of earful I'm gonna get from that, or even if I'm gonna be able to stay here. And then he tells me that my affinity is a rare offshoot, and that the only other person that we know of that's had it in our family used it to raise the dead. And then he tells me I have to get married to one of my cadets. What am I supposed to do?
What Mary?
What am I gonna tell Emma? She's gonna think I just gave up. Did I give up? Should I have said something? No, I will not marry Ember Quill. Oh, then Grandpa would kill me. I mean, Ember's nice. But is it really a good idea? I mean, what if one of us dies? I guess that's the same for me and Emma anyway. I gotta go think. That's what I have to do. I have to think. Gotta 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 go think. Gotta think. 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 All the time, just think. Think. Don't stop thinking. Definitely don't stop thinking. You're certainly thinking right now. You're certainly not panicking and completely blanking. You're thinking. We're figuring this out. That's right. Yes, we are. Okay. We're thinking. We're thinking with our brain. Oh, nothing's happening. Nothing's coming to me. I really thought this was gonna work somehow. Oh, man. I'm doomed. 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 Doomed. I'm doomed. So doomed. I'm so dead. So doomed. So doomed and dead. Doomed. Doomed and dead. Dead and doomed. Very doomed. Very dead. Gonna die. Very doomed. I'm doomed.
Alright, well, you're going to die. Please make sure you write your will first. But try to avoid it if you can. You are one of our soldiers and captain, so if your guest is going to kill you, let us know first. We'll try to escort him our way first.
Okay. Thank you, sir. Everything's under control.
Panicking.
I'm doomed. I'm so doomed. I'm dead. So dead. Gonna die. So doomed. Doomed, 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 doomed. Very doomed. So doomed. Oh, so funny. Thank you, Acteris. God, what a real one. Any nobles in chat? Any arranged marriage nobility in chat? I am so gonna get killed. Hello.
Are you okay?
Yeah. Doing great.
Okay.
You okay?
Yep. I'm doing great.
I told you.
I'm doing so good.
What happened?
Yep.
Pinch him.
Doing so good. Doing good. Ow.
Are you actually good?
Yeah.
Okay, what happened?
It worked. It brought him out of it. Pinch him again.
Ow. Hey, Callum.
What happened?
See, it's working.
I need to sit down. Just need to have a little sit.
Okay.
Nice little sit.
I'll go get you some water real quick then.
I hope you feel better.
If you weren't okay, what would cause you to... Oh, there you go.
Are you panicking?
No.
Are you panicking?
No.
Hang on, I got this. I got this. Lavender.
There you go.
Thanks.
Lavender helps calm people down when they smell it. So if you throw some in their face, it makes them calmer.
Really?
I just feel panicked and I smell good
Yeah,
now.
watch. Lavender.
Well, okay, well, what happened?
Can't you tell I'm not panicking?
You're able to go in.
No, not really.
You're able to go in that building once more. My apologies for holding you up.
Just checking the carpentry of this chair. We gotta make sure everything's sturdy down here. At the Institute. Yeah, that's a real good bench. Yep. Yes, sir. Bench inspection finished.
They should be in the medical building.
Now's your chance. Calm down with the lavender.
Oh, right.
That was a close one.
Lavender.
Ah! It's in my mouth. That doesn't taste so bad.
Lavenders help calm people. They also taste kind of good.
I gotta sit down.
I grow lavender daisies in my hair.
Okay. I'm calm now.
See? It worked.
So. I'm so dead. I'm so dead.
I'm sorry, what?
What did?
Can someone?
Huh? No, everything's fine, sir.
I don't think it's fine. So you're screaming you're dead, or you're so dead. How dead are you?
Not really dead. Not yet. Okay. As the proud heir to the Nasir bloodline, I'm proud to formally announce that I am engaged.
Wait, what? 1 to 5 women?
Just one. For now.
Who?
Oh.
That's a. Yeah. Ooh.
Oh. It's an arranged?
Yeah. And
You unarrange it?
That's fine. I'm sure it's fine if they picked it out for you correctly.
I hope you're right. I hope it doesn't cause any problems.
I mean, is it really a problem?
I really hope it doesn't cause any.
It's like, oh, so it's the one main one, and then there's like the 3 others that you can have, right?
We don't really do that anymore.
However many?
A lot. That much. Sometimes.
Okay.
So it does happen.
Does happen still a little bit, just not too much.
You know, it's more. Oh.
Hey, who's the big guy?
That's my.
I tried talking to him, but he was basically a big giant asshole.
Oh, well, that's Uncle Admir. He's not my uncle by blood, but he's my grandpa's top aide, so. And he was there when I grew up, so we call him Uncle. But he's a seneschal.
I wanted to have an arm wrestle with him. I introduced myself, and he just kind of stood there, and he's like,
yeah.
He mugged me for a minute, and he walked away. He said some kind of military this is. I'm like, you gotta introduce yourself, right? When somebody introduces themselves to you, it's kind of like a reciprocation thing. Did I do something wrong? I don't know anything about Priosphere. Is that something I need to you need to show your dominance or something?
I wouldn't suggest that.
Should
He
I come
might
up
try
and,
to kill
punch
you.
him in the face?
But he respects honor and tradition, and he's from the military, so he expects order and all this other stuff. So if you're not that, he can kind of give you a bit of a cold shoulder.
I mean, there's a lot of different honors and a lot of different traditions, so it's kind of hard to expect everybody to respect your honors and traditions, if you know what I mean?
I guess, but most cultures don't intermix as much as Rosewood does. They've all got their own pockets. Isolation, especially on Kalani.
Yeah, I mean, Benson Day, everybody's just basically a dickhead.
You don't say.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I know. I'm including myself there. Yeah.
I'm gonna die. I'm gonna be killed.
Oh. Why is
How
that?
are you going to be? Why?
Nothing. Emma's gonna murder me.
You don't just say that and then say nothing.
What do you mean?
Oh.
Is he gonna eat
nothing.
you?
No.
Is your uncle gonna eat you? Is it like some thing I don't understand about severe
No.
gods, like honor thing? Or does he have to,
We stopped doing
fight
honor
you or
eatings
something?
in like 200 years ago.
Oh.
Now it's just.
You actually did that? You're
Yeah.
not fucking with me?
Huh? Fucking with you about what?
Okay, never mind.
Guess what else is canon now?
So why are you gonna die?
I'm not. Not really. Just emotionally and
He's just dead inside.
psychically.
I see.
And maybe
So you're gonna
physically.
be fine. Just gotta be like a man, right? You know, it's steel on the outside, steel on the inside.
Yeah, just tamp it all down, put it in a box, and never talk about it.
I mean, I was more like you could talk about it, but like
Wrap it up in
all those
chains and lock
things,
it away.
You feel and everything, right? You kind of like think about them a bit.
Put it
If
in a
you need to
box,
talk about it and talk about
shove it
it.
to the side.
And then,
but the thing is, it's like, you know, you gotta understand that you gotta be there for everyone else. So like,
Lock it up.
You gotta be in charge. You're the leader.
Throw away the key. Have a servant pick up that key, and then lock up the servant. And then throw away the jail cell.
There's way too many steps in there. It's really simple, all right? You know, you make sure that your problems
are solved, so you can solve other people's problems.
I mean, is it really a problem?
Yeah, like what is it? What's the problem?
I'm engaged. Mal, did you know that?
Oh, that's not a problem. Congratulations. What's her name?
Well, it is to someone he doesn't know.
I never said that.
Oh. I thought it was.
Is she nice?
No.
I guess she's.
She beat you up.
I don't. What?
Did she beat you up?
Did she?
Or is it like a fair fight?
We didn't fight.
Can she?
Oh, I don't know.
I'm just wondering. I need to judge this woman. Like you get it. Like, you know.
I guess it depends on if we're using magic or not.
Right. Wait. So if we're not using magic, can she kick her ass?
No, I don't think so.
If she knows magic?
Yeah. Really good at it too.
All right. So like, okay. So here's what's the problem here, right? So you got this like,
You know, lady back home. You know her. Did you have bad experiences with her?
Not really. Sort of.
What's the problem?
Do you not like her?
No, I like her.
She's not your type.
She's perfectly fine.
I know.
She's great.
What's?
Then what's the problem?
Why do you keep looking around?
They may or may not go to the school.
What they do?
Oh?
Who is it? Spill the beans.
I've already said too much. This is gonna get really out of hand really fast. And the news is gonna spread like wildfire, and then it's gonna be, and then I'm gonna die.
Come on. Let me. Who is it?
You have to.
Do you both swear to be?
You don't say shit.
Do you both swear to complete
As your
secrecy?
lieutenant.
Blood pact.
Of course.
Spit pact. Oh, well. Okay, 1 second.
Here, just use my fingernail.
Hold on. The glove's kind of get stuck. Okay.
Who is it?
It's a cadet that goes by the name of Amber Quill.
All right.
She's from a really
We're all just
powerful
standing here
merchant
nod-
family. And the binding of our houses would make both of us very strong, especially when we get to the rebuilding of the Southern Isles.
All right.
Got really quiet.
Yeah, I know it's really quiet.
You got like really quiet. You're making me worried. Oh no.
She just doesn't want to say anything.
It's not my fault. It's not my fault, I swear. I had no hand in this. Her family's really prominent in the area. She's also from the Southern Isles. Why are you counting on your hands? Why is she counting?
I don't know. Look, I'm sure everything's fine.
But but what about Emma?
Oh, you mean that thing that you said wasn't a thing? Yeah, that thing?
Yeah. I think that's not a thing.
I mean...
Luke is so fucked. I love this.
You got, like, a whole thing going on back home, right? Like, you're some kind of important person.
Kinda.
I mean, from what I know about important people, they gotta, like, do stuff with other important people to make sure that everybody that's not important knows that you're an important person.
I guess.
It's like, you get, like, you know, like, great living, great food, great everything, and I think the, like, one sacrifice you gotta make for having such a great life is just, like, you know, accept the things that are thrown at you.
All my time's gonna be spent campaigning to rebuild part of our country that's completely torn to shreds. We don't even know if there's
So you're leaving
survivors on
then?
the south of the wall we've made. No, I'm not leaving. Not right now, anyway. There might be a time when I have to, but...
Oh, you got a wall?
Oh my god, if she
You built a
doesn't...
wall?
Oh no. Yeah, well, we made a wall, to keep the rift beasts out. It's more of a fortification that goes across the island, like that. And anything below it is a no man's land.
I mean, we kinda got mountains for that, so... Yeah, it's kinda like the mountains around Beston Bay then, huh?
Yeah. So sad Peach isn't here, dude. I don't know what to tell her. What do I tell Emma? What do I tell Amber?
I mean, well, so is Emma a thing, like, or just not officially, because it's like supposed to be not supposed to fraternize between people? Is that why it's not a thing?
Why don't you take your best guess?
Yeah, that's why. All right. You know, this is rough. I gotta say, it's pretty rough, bud.
Thanks.
No problem. Well, you know, I mean, when you're in power, a lot of people that I know that are in power always have mistresses. So like you could have Emma as a mistress.
She's gonna rip my tail off. I have to go back on bench inspection duty.
Already, so like. How's it look down there?
The future is not bright.
You know, I would love to be in your position. I'll tell you what.
Huh?
You think I get any of these opportunities?
Opportunities?
What do you mean? Why do you say it like that?
What's an opportunity about this? Being forced to marry someone, and well, I don't really have a say. Not a opportunity. It's responsibility at this point.
As I said, I'd kill for these responsibilities. You know how I had to get here? I had to bash down somebody's door. The only opportunity I've had, and I had to take it myself. I'd kill for anything like that. I don't think you understand how good you have it.
When Lucia said you were under a bench, I thought she was joking.
Oh, yeah, just doing some bench inspection, making sure that the bench is
he's making
sturdy.
sure that the benches are good, you know?
Yep, this one's.
You can do that by sitting on the bench.
This one's really sturdy. Well, sometimes the underneath hides problems that you can't see on the surface because they're so well hidden.
But you know, like, even if those problems are under the surface, like, the whole thing as a whole usually keeps it together.
Right. Did you need something, Cadet?
No, I was just checking up. Especially after hearing you were under a bench.
Yep, business as usual.
But if the bench is all good, then I will be on my way.
Take care, Angel. By the way, I'm engaged.
You said you didn't want to tell anybody.
It's okay that they know I'm engaged.
Like, really...
Repeat that last part.
I'm engaged.
Uh-huh.
Yep. That's one of the things that my...
Let me connect the dots. Under a bench, you will look quite distressed. Now you're engaged, I imagine it's not with you-know-who.
No, it's not.
I think I found the problem. Alright. Someone back home?
They're definitely from the island.
The island.
Maybe you're right. Maybe I shouldn't have said anything.
Yeah.
Okay, promise to keep it a secret? Pinky promise?
It's not a secret if you start telling everybody.
Why can't I just keep it to myself?
Okay,
I'll die.
How do you know already?
Just Lucia and Caden and a few others know that I am engaged, but not to who. I want you to know that I had no...
Well, I did try to keep everything a secret, but I got around, didn't it?
Yeah, but it wasn't your fault. Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know, maybe you can give me some advice. It's, but you have to swear you won't tell anyone.
Give my word.
Okay. It's, I'm engaged to Amber Quill. I'm engaged to Amber Quill.
The one I just learned was a thing, yes, like 2 days ago.
Mm-hmm. She's the daughter of a powerful merchant family. And my family needs capital. And together, we'll be able to rebuild the Southern Isles once this is all said and done.
How did this come about?
I don't know. They must have gotten to talking in the capital. There's not a lot of survivors from the south, so the powerful families are hoping to consolidate, and I guess, I don't know, by happenstance, or maybe it's the common thread that we share, both being enrolled here in the school, but for whatever reason, that's what my grandfather decided.
He didn't explain why? Just because you're from the same area?
Well, no, it's because her family's powerful and rich. And our family's very influential. And it's just a no-brainer when you really think about it. Yep,
So what, now we have to figure out a way to go avoiding this, do we?
I don't know if there is a way to avoid this. How do I go against my grandfather's wishes? It would disgrace my family, it would disgrace Amber's family, and... Uncle Admir also knows that I am, not in a thing with a peasant, Verica, and he's definitely...
Wait, so they know this?
I kind of slipped out during the whole being engaged thing. I was just like, hypothetically, if I didn't want to, if I liked someone else, and he's...
Right. What? Nobility, power, influence. Is there any convincing that maybe there's someone more influential?
I mean...
Or powerful, or whatever it was your grandfather wanted?
My grandfather's one of the most powerful people in the country. At least from the south.
I'm having a problem trying to figure out who is this?
You wouldn't know her? She goes to a different team?
What?
I don't know.
She goes to another team.
She goes to another team.
There's more than... You said she's in Rosewood, right?
Hi.
It's so confused.
What have you been up to?
Just around talking.
I'm confused.
That's okay. That's probably better.
I've literally spent this entire time rolling through my head who the fuck you're talking about. All right.
Anyway.
Don't worry about it. I'm trying to figure out somebody's name, and it's just like completely past me. I'm really bad with names.
It's nothing.
Come in. 1 second, chat. I gotta knock on my door.
I really want to go to that ship and get more stuff from it. Like, do you think we could like plan something for
Actually,
tomorrow to, like, make sure we get everything together?
I heard that the ship might be operational if we can just fix a couple thrusters on it, and we'd have to reinstall the navigation system, but we might have a working airship on our hands.
All right, so what you're saying is we need like every Aethertech nerd to go over there?
Right.
This is what the conversation has been about this whole time. It's making my head.
Oh yeah, of course, definitely. Oh.
Yeah.
Cool. But
We're definitely not
You've been
keeping any
talking about the
secrets.
airship the whole time.
no,
No
I'm
secrets
keeping any
here.
secret.
I know you wouldn't.
I wouldn't.
Turns out there are tools for farming.
Yeah, as well as me. Yeah, I've been
Yeah.
as well, so I'm glad we're
No,
on the
I
same
just kind of
page.
dug up the ground.
Perfect.
Yeah. You know, you got your
Oh,
ads. You got like, you know, a hoe for like poking stuff. Yeah, there's a whole lot of tools. Ads is your best friend for like.
I just use a little.
Angela, I can't stop. I can't stop it. The flow is too much. I'm really bad at keeping secrets like this.
Wait, what you do?
Caleb, let's go to the training ground. This is.
Okay, yeah, sure.
I also let
I'm
Mordred
trying to
know
figure
about
out
the
what I'm
anti-demon runes, so he wouldn't be instantly evaporated when walking into Aqua Team camp.
Oh. Wait, does this actually work?
I don't know. I've never seen one go off. But I think they do, so be careful. I let Rom know about them.
Who are you?
I'm a demon, so.
Riley. I'm not here today.
They're new.
Oh, we're still getting new people. That's a good sign. Huh.
Yeah.
Well, it just means that, yeah, we're we're renowned. I'm I'm Luca. Nice to meet you.
Only better.
I'm the captain of Team Umbra. Oh, did you hear about me already?
I just followed butterflies.
The
I mean,
the
and you
man
followed in the
that
right
I
place.
bumped into when I was walking here. He was looking for you. I'm assuming he already found you.
Which man?
Apparently, we can start.
Oh, we also
The large Zavirica?
we also have
Oh, yeah.
Lion Man.
Yeah.
Well, that helps. Yeah, it lets us
Yeah.
know things in the way.
He found me.
Yes. Well, I hope that went well.
Nice.
It did. Sort of. It was great to see him again.
I really don't know anything about growing food. I'm just like, I fish.
Hi, Samar.
And that was about it.
I don't know much about growing
That
food.
makes sense.
Sorry
I
to
grow
interrupt the
flowers.
conversation.
Very
Did
different.
Monty inform you of the,
Oh.
the service? Adam?
And you fertilize them.
We're having a burial service at evening. I just wanted everyone to be aware.
Alright.
Thank you.
Exactly.
I believe one is happening over by the Crystal Cave. I need to get information on the other, but I'll try to deliver it as fast as I can.
Oh, and did Professor Monty talk to you about the project you have me doing?
Yes.
Great. Am I greenlit to take the supplies?
Yes.
Great. I hope it wasn't too much of a hassle.
It's alright. Not at all. Right, I need to find more students. Apologies. If you could spread the word around if you see anyone else, that would be ideal.
Will do, ma'am.
Yes?
Mordred was asking if we still have any of the magic fertilizer.
I would have to check. We might. It might still be on the ship, but I'm not entirely sure.
Okay, no worries. He wasn't gonna start till tomorrow because it's getting.
I gotta go grab some stuff. You wanna help me?
Sure. Where are we going?
To the Aethertech lab.
I will check.
Oh. I put a whole box of crap in there. It was full of gold.
That's nice.
Yeah. I kind of like desensitized it to gold these days because the entirety of the Aquadorm was filled with stuff made of gold.
Wait, so it was actual gold?
I mean, it had gold and aetherite in it.
Just gotta pull out this
So what are we doing?
aetherite. This is for a project, so...
So, like, am I crazy? Was, like, Amber, like, not an actual person? Like, what?
Amber's real.
But, like, I don't know a person named Amber.
I know. Grab one of these boxes.
So is that, like, not their actual name?
No, that's their real name.
So they're not using their actual name here, is what you're saying?
You could say that.
Okay.
I'd rather not go into detail until I can talk to Amber about a few things and then see where she stands on all this. And with some other stuff too. And then maybe we can introduce you to Amber.
Like, have I met her before?
Maybe.
What team is she on?
Technically, I guess she wouldn't be on a team. Or, well, she'd be on a team. It's complicated.
I'm so confused, man.
I know. Trust me. It makes sense. You just gotta trust me.
So what are you doing with all this stuff, then?
Well, it's for a project for Samar.
Heating at the showers? Because that would be a great thing.
That would be a great thing, actually. But no.
I've just been washing myself in a bucket that I heat up in the fire. Because screw standing underneath that thing.
Oh, Uncle's using that tent right now. I'll put it in there.
I really want to get the exercise equipment from out in the flying machine. But if we can
Put
get
a
the whole
tarp
thing
over this.
landed here or something, right?
Yeah, we'd be mobile. We could go places. We could actually, start saving people on a larger scale.
Yeah. Yeah, we don't need to like sit around here all the time. Kind of like maybe our base of operations sort of thing. But like, yeah, it'd be pretty good.
Yeah. Tend to agree. Thanks for the help. You don't get cold in those short sleeves?
No. I thought I would because like we don't really get snow like this in Beston Bay. It's like all the air currents and stuff just keep it warm all year long. But like, yeah, it's been like a nice change because like, I don't know. Kind of enjoy it. You just gotta keep moving, right? Keep fueling yourself.
You sure you're just not one of those guys whose
Not, like, standing.
arms don't get cold? I mean, a lot of people, especially in northern Kulani, they'll wear these short pants and they'll say, my legs just don't get cold. And then they'll just walk around all day in the cold.
Yeah. I mean, it's not about the temperature. It's like the humidity in the air. So if it's like really, really cold, but like it's not damp, it's a lot different than like, because like if it's like, okay, so here's the thing, like it's above freezing, but like just a little bit, but it's like really damp. You fucking freeze your ass off. But it's like -40 and really dry. You're just like, outside and it's like, yeah, it's a Tuesday.
Huh. I didn't know that.
Yeah. Might have to do with altitude and stuff as well.
Fucking
I'm not sure.
Canadian. Man, Sounds awful to deal with. I'm glad it doesn't get too hot in the Southern Isles. Or cold, that is. So that's one of the issues, by the way, that my uncle brought to me.
Only one?
Second one.
Throw a word for me with your uncle, because like I think I got off on a bad foot with him.
I'm not sure what I could say, but I could try.
Is there like some like ritual combat thing we can do where I can like show him that
Um,
I'm not a piece of shit and like I could stand up for everybody?
Maybe you could do a spar. Maybe. But
See, I wanted to get arm wrestle him, but he like just looked at me like I was crazy. Maybe like an actual like combat kind of thing.
All I know is that well, look, just don't try to make him mad. He really appreciates someone that can shoulder themselves with integrity. So that's really what he's looking for.
I mean, I went up to him and introduced myself. Like I figured that would be the first thing to do.
He's the kind of guy who's, you know, the body is a weapon for warfare, and you know, it's like honor and courage and all this other stuff.
Okay, I can glide now.
Don't kill me, huh? What?
I can glide now.
You can glide?
Are they a cooler version than you?
Yeah, he's my uncle, not by blood, but.
Holy shit, I was right.
Mm-hmm. I'll call him uncle because he's my grandpa's first, top aide, and so he came here to deliver some messages to me and some really, really life-altering news. And then, yeah, so he's just kind of been around since I was a kid, and so we call him uncle.
Is it good life-altering news?
Was that huge?
I mean, I think it's pretty good.
What is it?
I'm,
Do it.
He wants to keep it private.
Yeah, I want to keep it private.
Spill it, no balls. Spill it, no balls.
I think I know. Hang on, can I guess? Can I take a guess?
Why are you asking him?
Why are you asking me? You ask him.
You said at first that he wants to keep it private, so like.
I mean, you can guess.
Right
like,
here.
Maybe he won't tell you.
Are you engaged?
He's very.
How did
I was gonna say, his facial expressions usually give it away.
Right on the money. Good job, Kiki. She's very good at reading people.
Hi, Wing.
Hi, I don't have a wing, but yeah. I have a wing.
Hi, Celine.
I mean.
Damn, so who's
Actually,
left?
no.
Well, yeah. Yeah. Long day.
I thought you. And is it just one or is it more?
Do you?
What do you mean? It's just.
Don't say it. He wants to keep it private.
It's just the one.
I mean, don't lions have like a pride?
That's a
right?
myth. We don't have multiple wives usually anymore. Sometimes, but not usually.
Multiple husbands?
See, it's a thing.
What,
It's fine. Don't worry about it.
Hi, Duke and
What's about multiple lives?
Lady Cecilia. Nothing. It's just a cultural relic from.
It is
I heard
broken up.
racism.
Huh?
Oh, I see.
Wait, you came
I
over
need
for
to help.
racism?
I need to find a cold resistance potion. Morgan says it's the one that tastes like blueberries. I tried drinking the mana potion even after we shook it all up, like all day. We've been shaking it, but then it doesn't taste like blueberries.
Okay, how can I help you?
Where is a cold
You want a
resistance
blueberry?
potion? I need it quickly.
Oh,
Yes.
May I make a
I'm not a-
suggestion? Right. Have you thought of tights?
What? No, I want it for the taste.
What?
Like, I have to keep up appearances.
Wait, you're drinking it because it's blue?
You must understand that. No, I'm drinking because
No, the taste, because it tastes like blue, like people's faces like
Wait.
blueberries.
How's that help with your appearance?
Blueberry juice if you want something that tastes like blueberry.
That's it. Look, here, look at this.
Yes, I want blueberry.
Oh wow!
You could drink this.
I thought there was something different about you.
Rather than something.
Well, we don't
You learned how to
any of
use
that.
your knees.
There's no
Because
blueberry.
you get them in the summer.
Wow.
He's got like two of them.
Exactly. That's why we're trying to find one.
Yes.
Wow, that's crazy.
You can
My
wait
love here
like
has a
6
very
months.
peculiar taste in things.
Stop.
Or
I'm just copying her.
you can order them.
You stop too.
You can order
Both
them
of you.
Fuck you.
across the
You're not
world.
my dad.
I will shove a piece of it right up you.
Can you glide?
Speaking of
Can
a
you
piece of it,
glide?
I
Can
think
you
there's a
glide?
chunk
Can
sticking
you
out of your arm.
Like back in Flint, it was like 2 days, right? Like, you could get like literally
No.
anything in 2 days.
We took care of that a little bit ago.
Takes forever.
It shouldn't be growing back.
Can you glide?
Over the lines.
Can you go like
No, I
one
can't.
fucking
How
week
can I
without a
glide?
major injury? No, then shut the fuck up.
Can
Then
you,
we can
can you,
get that
can you
airship
blow
up
up and
and
come
running,
out of
right?
it?
So if we get that,
Alive?
maybe we can
I can.
fly
Yeah.
somewhere and get blue.
Yeah, fuck you.
Can you get some
I can do it better
bitches?
than you too. Both of those
Maybe
things.
you can like help us out with like, you know, making sure that we get supplies and everything. To actually, like, you know, set it all up.
Oh,
And
you
then we
prefer
can
just
get
doing
there.
nonsense.
I have a.
Kaden, are you
And
making
the
side
only
deals?
thing-
Stick.
It's okay. You can. It's fine. You
blueberries?
can hit me. That would be the like
Well,
only
we gotta
time
go.
you'll
We
be
have
able
to-
to
we
even
must go.
hit a woman up. You know. So like maybe that would be a good sister for you.
Another time.
God damn.
Yes.
Oh.
You know, I've exploded like 4 or 5 times and I never got covered in shrapnel.
We can literally grow magic blueberries. It's not really that big of a deal. We just need that fertilizer.
Oh, great.
The whole blueberry thing.
Pippin
What the
could
fuck was
probably
she
do
talking
it.
about?
Exactly, that's what I'm saying.
she on
We need
about
blue.
with the
She wants blueberries. We can grow blueberries to get supplies for the fucking ship.
Yeah.
I forgot how insane Cecilia was actually. Like she was a what?
She's absolutely downright crazy.
Did you know
and
that we
also very
saw like she
stupid.
was gonna like duel her fiance and like wouldn't be like we're like yeah right though and they just start making out like sloppy style on there.
So she literally
It was
hit on
very
me right in
uncomfortable.
front of her fiance.
Huh.
Damn.
Remember that time she dressed as a cow and tried to talk to the cows in the academy?
Oh god.
Yeah, I remember
She
that.
did
She
that?
did that more than once. Met multiple times.
Yeah, she also
Multiple
took a potion
times.
to be a Zvirka. It was hella racist.
Huh. Oh yeah, she did do that.
Once when it was like summer, she just wore like the smallest bikini I ever saw and like just stay like laid around in campus in random places.
That does.
She keeps herself upright.
Huh.
Do you think she has an Aethertech spine? Or maybe some like anti-gravity magic?
Both.
I don't want to think about it.
Did you need something, good Dad?
I kind of do.
Rescue me from the miasma.
I mean, if you're trying to glide, why don't you jump off of the watchtower?
Oh yeah.
I already.
Do it again.
No, you're not. You're not.
Yeah.
She's going.
Yeah.
Oh boy,
Yeah.
she's going.
I'm excited.
I saw Penny do this. She'll be fine.
This is gonna be awesome. This will
Yeah.
take my mind off of everything.
Like totally. Like, you know.
Oh, no,
repairing
I'm
a
thinking
ship
about
from
everything.
blueberries, that's a great deal.
Deal with the speed.
And she doesn't. Cecilia doesn't read, so like we could write it down in like a contract form where like
You
know, there's a
owe
bunch
us
of
chunks of
stipulations and
aetherite
stuff
for every
like that.
blueberry. Where is she? You don't think she slipped on the rocks, do you?
I'd really. Oh, you know, she can fly. It's fine.
I think she still needs some like time to get that thing going, you know? She's got little bird bones. I bet that doesn't do well with a fall.
So like the lighter you are, actually the worse or the easier it is for you.
Oh.
Something to do with like, you know, mass equations or something.
Well, like she's small, but she looks really dense.
Ah, he's a loser.
No,
oh, hey,
she's really not. She got bird bones.
Hi.
Why didn't you jump?
You didn't
I
go
kind
off
of
the...
just like run laps around. I don't know how to fuck to get up there.
Oh, I'll show you.
There's a rope over there.
Well, come on, I'll show you the fast way.
You want to take the easier
Yeah, the
climb.
easier way. Come on.
All right, I'll stay down here and watch her fall.
Go quicker, Luca. Go quicker, Luca.
Wait, so you're not like...
You not to fucking do it.
It's fine! As fast as I can run, I'm not fast! Here, right here. Hup. Hup. Yeah.
Oh my god.
I'm kicking snow off at you.
Take advantage.
Hup. Hup.
That's a lie, I can't do that.
Not without blowing up. Hup.
It's okay, Elias. I can glide.
All right, Kiki.
Give me a boost. Give me a boost. Ooh.
What the fuck? Stop.
All right, Kiki. Show us what you got.
Yeah. Elias, it's gonna be fine. Don't worry. Here, let me do some stretches first.
Hup. Whoops. That didn't happen.
Oh, he died.
Cats are nimble.
Don't do this. You're gonna hurt yourself real bad.
Just go straight for the middle of Aquador. Well, you know, not into Aqua Camp.
I think you can wait. No, you could probably go to the main building from this height.
There she
No,
goes!
I guess it does not.
It's good!
I thought she'd glide for a lot longer. How the fuck am I gonna get out of here?
The long way. Actually, you want to go down the rope?
It's a rope.
Yeah, check it out. Long live the king. Huh?
Nothing. Surgery.
Oh, yeah. Are you going to be good to slide down this rope?
Better be.
I hope so. Here it is. Ta-da! Hmm?
This is really high. Holy fuck.
No, just grab it and slide like this. Ta-da!
Ow.
Wasn't catching you.
I know you weren't.
Well, why'd it make you look like you wanted to hold hands?
Hold on.
Look, I'm not gonna hold your hand. I'm engaged.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's right. And don't swing that way.
Sure, whatever you say.
I want pussy, not pussy.
Is this not pussy enough for you? All right. What?
Real pussy.
None of that fake stuff.
Get there again. My fucking.
She's fast. Sorry, Emma.
I'm not gonna do it. Yes. Oh, she's jumping on stuff again.
I can't stop. I can't do the bit.
Yes.
Yeah.
She jumped around there.
Hey.
I'm not sure where she landed, but now she's there.
Excuse me, have you seen Talia?
I did actually just see her a few minutes ago. Don't know where she ran off to, though.
Oh,
Try
wonderful.
medical, I guess.
Thank you, Luca.
Sure.
What? Is it always like that?
Dude, it's so sad. I wish Isabel and Emma were here.
Is it just like thing around you?
Sorry, Emma. I'm a married man. Distract yourself, Luca. As long as you're distracted, the bad thoughts can't get to you. There we go. No bad thoughts. No thinking about the future. No thinking about the powder keg that is about to erupt in your life due to forces outside of your control. It's all gonna be fine. Just focus on the bricks. Oh, hi, Uncle Admir. Fuck.
Out here playing?
Just practicing my agility.
Sure, if that's what you want to call it.
Did you need something?
No, I decided to have a walk around. They've impressed enough. Drank a lot of milk. Ate well. It's probably mostly the milk.
Not disappointed.
Why do you stop looking at my uncle like that?
Thank God. Man. We could have gotten more, I guess.
What's that supposed to
At least
mean?
we took over section.
He's a bit of a runt.
I'm not a runt.
Okay, Luca, we appreciate you the way you are. I guess.
Even if you're not as cool. Sorry, man.
See?
Don't you have some aether tech to blow up somewhere?
Luca.
Yeah, blow up in your fucking face.
I'd like to see you try.
That's not sexual.
One of your friends?
Yeah, I guess you could say that. He's just kind of like that.
Just generally rude, or is it just to you?
Just generally rude, really. Even to his teammates. But I think that's how he shows that he cares.
I've met soldiers like him in the past. Unfortunately, they usually don't last long.
Why is that?
When you spend much of your time grating on the nerves of the people who are there to protect you, unfortunately, sometimes that'll cause hesitations. Maybe for them, a soldier might think it's not worth it to head back. Not the most honorable thing to do, but that kind of thing does happen.
You see. How's Mom? Has she been back yet?
I haven't seen her for a little while, but from her letter, she's doing fine.
I always wonder why she decided to stay in Palvindor.
Oh, now that you've had a bit of time to digest the news. What is your thoughts on your marriage to Lady Quill?
Not so loud. I haven't told everyone here yet. I don't know. I still need to, well, the people I need to talk to, you know, they're not here right now. So, I'm not sure how I feel yet.
Well, you should need to ask other people how you feel, Luca.
That's
how other people feel. I'm not asking about you, your thoughts, your feelings on this.
I think it's a very logical matchup. I get along with her. I'm worried that if this goes through, I'm worried that it might affect my abilities as captain here. There's a lot of other worries too. And my shoe came undone. So a lot on my mind right now.
Well, you should have always known that eventually your time would come to be betrothed.
I just thought I'd be back in the Isles by the time it happened. Or, I don't know. I don't know what I thought.
You'll be back. Again, once you're done here, you'll be getting married. Look up, Luca. Marriage can be a wonderful thing. You get to learn a lot about yourself. A lot about the person you're betrothed to.
I guess so.
It doesn't need to be this big, dramatic problem.
It's easy for you to say that. You're not in my shoes.
I was in your shoes once before. Maybe not the exact situation, but similar enough, I think. In fact, you may even have a leg up on me. Truth be told, I wasn't a big fan of my first wife when I first met her. And far from friend we were. But we learned to make it work. As I'm sure you will too. Although I am curious. Why is it you seem so... so keen to be quiet about your arranged marriage to Amber Quill?
What? Nah. Okay. Thanks for that.
Such a thing need not be a secret. You're going to be married, boy. Gonna be a little hard to hide it.
Vesper's right there!
These are all your friends and comrades, right?
Yeah. I'm gonna go tell everyone
It is a good day,
says.
Luca. You are betrothed.
Great day, great day.
It's a great day.
Have fun, Luca.
Okay.
See, look how supportive even he is.
I tried. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
It's not my fault. Everybody heard that.
Vesper's staring right at me.
They're happy for you, boy.
Okay.
I have a rock because I think you hit a very hard part of your life.
Thanks, Kiki.
You're gonna settle down. You're gonna have a nice little farm and maybe a bunch of little Lucas running around. Yeah.
I doubt about the farm. Definitely we're
Yeah, no
expecting
farm.
many, many children. Right?
Hey, Luca, I had to discuss something
least many
team
from your
related for
first
you.
wife.
Okay.
Come here. Sorry, I have to borrow him real quick.
Do you
It's
mind,
team
Uncle?
business healing thing.
I understand. Of course, of course.
Medical?
No, but I had to discuss with him because he's captain of Umbra.
Are you done?
I even go slower for you.
Mm-hmm.
My theory is either going to regenerate a shitload of mana, or give the person instantaneous backbite.
Oh, you yelled it, dude. Vesper is so pissed. It's hilarious. Oh, just holding the rock. This rock. He's gripping this rock with his fucking life. His life essence.
So, like, you're fucked, I'm guessing you don't want to be engaged?
I
I lied about having to discuss team matters. I just want to check on you. And your uncle seems quite overbearing. So, like, I needed to get you away from me. And everyone else in Academy is gonna be annoying about this news, so, like, this is the one opportunity we'll have to talk to you alone without everyone interrupting.
I don't know what to do. What do I tell Emma?
I don't know. Well, do you even know who this chick is?
Yeah.
She, like, childhood friend or just a member of your clan?
She's part of a very wealthy merchant family who are also based out of the southern Kulani Isles. And she, D20 chat, she goes to this school.
What?
She's a member of the Institute. Don't tell anyone. It's still a secret.
Oh god, Luca. Oh god, Luca. Oh god. Okay. Let's think.
Give me a D20.
Alright.
Another D20.
I understand what you're feeling, right?
Yeah.
My fiance was engaged to my sister.
What?
Originally.
Okay.
There's a reason why I'm no longer part of the clan. So,
Wait, you took your sister's fiance?
it's a long story. It was supposed to be an arranged thing. My fiance is a demon, but he comes from a wealthy family. They were trying to make ties with the Harpy clan around our area that was ours. I am one of the daughters of the main chief, the youngest one. He was supposed to marry my older sister, but he was kind of a dick to him because he was a demon, right? Since I was always the outcast, he kinda also was the outcast. Kinda just spent time together. I mean, yeah, I feel bad, yeah, but it's not like they loved each other, right?
I guess. But if there's one thing I know about nobility is they don't really care about the love aspect.
Yeah, my family really didn't. His family didn't give a shit. But that's why I'm kinda understanding your situation right now. That's why I didn't want Pimpin telling the whole academy. I mean, when people found out that, like, we were together, it was... God, was that a mess. And I know you and Emma like each other. I mean, Emma talks about you sometimes. And I seen it. She even came asking me what love is, once. She was very scared. And I told her that love is when you feel like someone is your home. That no matter where you go, they're your house, they're your protection, they're your home. They're your fireplace in a winter storm. But I understand. Your uncle seems to be very adamant about this.
It's not just my uncle, it's... my grandfather. He's head of the clan. What he says goes.
And... think it's worth it?
I don't know. I'm an only child. I'm the only one that can continue my family's clan name. I don't exactly have allies. Not any of my own.
You do. You have me. You have the Umbra. You have Emma.
Yeah, I guess I do.
Besides, what is a name to a home? Someone's coming.
Been running for you.
What's up?
So you run off all sad. I run everywhere before here. Didn't think to check the middle of the path.
Kiki needed to talk to me about... well, you know, about all this stuff that just went down.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. So he said it out louder.
Huh?
That's kind of a dick move.
Yeah. Ah! It's because I told him and I hadn't told anyone yet, and I know I shouldn't have said that because I know how he gets.
Gets how?
All boisterous and loud, and he likes to tease me because, you know, he still sees me as like the shy little cub that grew up, you know. Never mind. But
I mean, you're definitely less twiggy than you were when you joined.
well,
I can tell you that much.
thanks, I guess. Wasn't Twiggy, was I?
You were a twig.
You're kind of Twiggy.
What? Look who's talking.
Yeah, and I'm the medic.
Yeah, a medic needs to be able to carry people. Could you carry LeFron if he was injured?
I don't think anyone could carry LeFron.
I can.
No.
What?
Alright, is LeFron here? We'll go pick him up.
No.
Anyway, this is besides the point.
Look, I'm your friend, and my job is to support you, not like create illusions for you.
Need to train harder.
Okay.
Maybe that's what will get my mind off of all this. Just train and never think again. Train and just never think again.
No.
Just put all my feelings into my training.
That's bad. Horrible idea.
To start doing
Horrible
push-ups and
idea.
never stop.
Man.
Yeah, you might be onto
shit
something.
Idea. No.
I think I'm onto something.
Are you just gonna
Put your
cause it like a
emotions into
timing
training.
TikTok?
I just won't address
No,
it.
time
Would
thinking bomb.
That'll make it disappear.
No.
Or grandfather?
No.
Well, that's my uncle.
God,
But
this is
he's
gonna-
not uncle by blood.
Challenge into a combat kind of duel.
Please don't do everything.
Wait, a
It's the
duel?
same thing everyone does when they don't want to deal with their feelings.
I don't know, he's powerful. You want powerful, right?
Don't do
What about
that.
training? Put your emotions into training. Train to beat him. I don't know.
Yeah.
Prove that you're strong enough to make your own decisions or something.
That's not a bad idea.
Oh, that works. I'm not a Sidorica.
That's not a bad idea.
I am entirely speaking out of my ass, so I don't really know what I'm on about. But if it works, it works.
Your ass is brilliant, NGL.
Thank you. Thanks.
Don't
Welcome.
hide this from Emma. You will have to talk to her about it.
I'll start doing more squats.
Is it... Look, is it better that she hears from you or from everyone gossiping?
From me.
You know how Emma likes to play tough, but she's really sensitive. And insecure. Look, I'll tell you this. When me and my fiancé decided to say fuck it and get together, he said something to me. I did not want him to do that choice. But every name starts with something. Every, great ancestor you had. The person that started your whole legacy, family legacy and shit. They all had to make choices. Not just follow on the people's footprint. You're never making history if you're only filling each other's boots. Do you wanna be just another clan leader? Or do you want to be Luca, the clan leader?
I mean, you don't get remembered for just existing.
Do you wanna be married and have to have kids with someone you probably don't even love? How do you think your kids would feel if they knew their parents didn't even love each other?
Well, my parents, their marriage was arranged too.
I know. Mine were too. And he sucked. It was like every dinner was just a formal meeting. There was never love, never laughs. Not like they hated each other. And besides, if you do get married, how would you feel if Emma moved on and you saw her with someone else?
Don't even say that.
I have to. It's important for you to know the consequences of your choices, so you can properly make them. As your friend, my job is to cheer you up and console you, I guess, but also make you face your consequences in your life. I want you to succeed. But what Angel said was not a bad idea. Training, focusing your mind on something, showing your uncle that you're strong enough to make your own choices, that you're not a little cub anymore.
Wonder how long he's staying. Maybe that's what I'll do. Yeah. That's what I'll do. He can't back down from a challenge, especially not from me.
If it helps, Callum wanted to do some team training. 2 birds.
I'll let it pass.
Well, maybe not tonight. I have something I have to go off and do. But
Yeah, you don't have to do now. You gotta also, you also have to train first. You know, you're not just gonna be like, Uncle, punch in the face. Oh no!
I don't know. Surprise attack could work.
But
I'm sorry, Luca. That will not be very honorable.
Yeah, it was a joke. Do you really think I would just do that?
I don't know. Sometimes you make some weird choices, my man. Just saying.
Huh? Look, I was raised in Palvendor from like 13 to before I came here.
Luca. You may not be the sharpest tool in the shed, but you sure are an efficient one. I'll just say that.
What does that mean?
I don't know, figure it out.
You're the builder's favorite. Or something.
Yeah. I think, yeah.
Huh? I call him a fucking hoe.
Well, a shovel's not very good for, you know, cutting trees.
What are you saying to me right now?
I think he's just proving your point a little bit.
I'm a tool? What? That's not very nice.
But in the shed.
A tool in the shed?
I've lost myself. Point is, whatever you're trying to do, you'll do it.
We'll support you however we can.
Right. Alright then. Then I have to go find my uncle and find out how long he's staying here so I know how much time I have to prepare.
How long he's staying.
Right. Okay.
Maybe challenge him now. Just so this time. Say like, hey, we'll do it in like 3 days or something.
No, I think no. Let's keep it as a little surprise, alright? Just so like Luca has some time to collect himself, because this is all like fell into his lap right now. Like ask him how long he's staying. If you want to see how like you stand against your uncle before you start training, to see how much you have to train. Maybe ask him for a friendly spar. Yeah, just to see how
Does
much your
he
differences
practice and
are.
train himself?
He's really, really, really strong.
Then it may be good for you to
The
ask
rest
for a
of us
spar
could
just
maybe
to see
distract him.
how you
Just to stop him from practicing more.
He doesn't need any more practice. The only edge I have on him is I'm young and agile, and he's a retired military man with the dozens of
He's
years
also
of
twice your size.
campaigns underneath his belt and
And
battlefield
twice your
experience. 3 times my weight, actually.
He has twice your everything.
And he's a stronger spellcaster.
And he has a bigger mane.
You're not helping.
Bigger muscles.
Stop.
It's kind of ripped, yeah.
All right, I'm gonna go talk to him.
It looks more like a lion.
All right, I'll see you guys later. Asshole. So he's not related by blood. He's a primal spherica who is not of, you know, Luca's actual bloodline. Hmm?
Was that your father?
No, that's not how it works. That's my uncle. Not by blood.
Oh.
Congrats
Really?
on the marriage as well.
You're getting married?
Yeah, my uncle came to give me some news. One of the pieces of news was, congratulations, Luca, you've been engaged.
To who? If you don't mind me asking.
Guess you're gonna find out anyway. Their name is Amber Quill.
Well, as long as you haven't kissed anyone before, you should be fine.
Wait, what? I mean, of course not.
Don't tell me you've done it.
I would never, ever kiss or do anything like that with anyone, ever.
You do know that infidelity is a sin, right?
What? I gotta go talk to my uncle. I'll see you guys later. Whew, that was a close one. Sinner, straight to hell, inshallah. God damn it. I heard someone say once, so haram, it should be halal. And that cracked me up for days.
Luca.
Hey, have you seen my uncle?
Oh, he's your uncle. Yeah, he was over there in the like in in that crevasse heading to the cave.
Got it, thank you.
He's right there talking to Lefariel. Yeah.
I'll go.
I didn't know her name was Amber.
Whose?
Isabel. Her name's Amber. I didn't know.
Oh. Yeah. Who told you that?
Oh, he did. Your uncle, I guess.
How does he...
Did you not talk to him yet?
I did. I gotta go talk to him right now. I'll see you later, Murtesh.
Yeah, it's probably a good idea. See ya, Luca.
Bye. Oh, God, I hope so. Amber is actually Isabel Quill, yes. That's what it's seeming like. Considering he came over and said you're being married to Amber Quill and not Isabel Quill. At least we know Amber's the real one.
Luca, your uncle is waiting in front of the cave.
Oh, alright.
Ah, there you are, nephew.
I heard you were looking for me.
Yes, of course. Besides, it was starting to get a bit late. I do believe I will be heading back to the city soon.
You're not gonna stay for another day or so?
You could potentially twist my arm.
That'd be great. Cause tomorrow I'd like to have a spar with you, if at all possible.
A spar? It has been a while. Oh, I can stay a bit longer to get a spar out of you.
Great. I'm looking forward to it.
As am I. Like to see how far you've come. We should stop standing in the center of the pathway.
Right. I'll probably call it an early night, Uncle, and then see you bright and early. I might need a day to prepare for that spar, though. Hope you don't mind.
Alright, then I will return the day after tomorrow. I'm sure I can find some leisure in the city.
Right. It was great to see you again.
To see you too, boy. Everyone fine. Alright, I'm heading back to Norndale.
Oh, hey, Sonny.
Did you hear the good news? He's getting married.
You're getting married?
I'm currently engaged.
You just did the good date at the right hand.
He likes to give me a hard time.
Oh, well, congratulations on the engagement. Is, like, you okay? Oh, you don't want to get married, do you?
Well, it's not that I don't want to.
At least not to her. It's not who you picked out, is it?
Well, I mean, they're great, but it's a really weird time for them, and the situation is gonna make things a little weird, and I'm probably gonna die. So if you don't see me tomorrow, if I'm chopped into tiny bits, or like, I don't know, if I'm being worn like a cape around someone's neck because I'm dead and they skinned me, don't be surprised.
Look, you're not gonna die. Why would that happen? Nothing bad's gonna happen. Wait, why do you? Why are you saying that anyways?
Nothing. No reason.
Hmm?
I know what you're thinking.
Look,
It's not like that.
you know you don't.
Look, okay, student relationships are forbidden. I would never enter one. And I don't know who's told you that I did.
Relationship with someone.
What?
I won't tell if you don't.
What? What did you say?
Are you in a relationship with someone? Possibly has white fur, really cute freckles, multicolored eyes.
No.
Like mine. And you kind of light up a lot more whenever you're next to her.
No. Nope. That doesn't sound like me. Nope.
And you
nope, that doesn't sound like me.
You blush like
nope.
you are right now.
It's just cold. My cheeks are cold.
Exactly like
My cheeks are cold. That's all that this is. I'm not blushing.
Look, remember when I said that I'm super observant, buddy? I pay attention to my friends, and you are smitten. And if anything, also really bad at hiding secrets.
Are y'all going to the funeral?
Oh, that's right. I'll make fun of you later. Come on.
This way, actually.
Okay.
Go up and around.
This has been a really cute episode.
How long's your uncle gonna be here, by the way?
Well, I convinced him to stay another couple days.
Oh, cool.
Mm-hmm.
He seems really cool.
Yeah. Did you get to talk to him?
No, but I definitely got to see him and he looked cool. What's he like?
Well, he's a really powerful magic user, lightning affinity, veteran of veteran of my father's military. He's really about discipline and honor, but he kind of has a soft spot for family.
Oh, that's cute.
Yeah, he's.
The men who have a soft spot for family.
Wait. He's married to at least 2 women, I'm pretty sure.
Not 2.
Yeah, up to 5.
Up to 5.
Kind of might attend an early.
Like, do you want to hurry around that? And you're like,
We just up to 5 to the funeral.
That's cool though. He's got 2 wives.
Hmm.
See you later.
All right, bye. Guys, I know it's probably a little bit of a bad form to eat during a funeral, but your boy got a grilled cheese sandwich. And I'm gonna eat that shit. You guys want to get closer?
Either way, he'll be returned to Gaia.
We're allowed to.
His room.
Where he's buried.
Right, let's crawl forwards then.
His tasseled left doctor as well.
Scooch a bit more.
Also crawl forwards. Comes.
Rowan is ambivalent, then I think it's between the 2 of you, perhaps the 3 of you to decide. I have no plan.
I'm gonna eat the fuck out of this grilled cheese sandwich.
I've already spoke my mind.
I'm so hungry.
At least switch positions, but I would like. But you are his team. I feel that you two have the last word.
I think let's handle this bit before we move on to the next one.
Yes, the Chancellor is here after all. Let's not be disrespectful.
I believe that others might have wished to gather, but does anyone know of any who are not here who wish to be?
Chew, chew, chew. Chew noises.
Seems not. Wish to be.
I know Caden had expressed interest, but
He's
also wondering all.
Well,
We can wait a couple minutes. In the meantime, if there's anyone that might want to say anything or do something, it might be the time for it.
Indeed. Now is a time for farewells if you wish it. A private moment. If there is anyone better suited to lead these proceedings, please feel free as well.
I'd like to say something to him.
All this death makes me hungry.
Jason Malik, I owe my soul and life to you, and many more knowledgeable teachings in the way. So that I can only show my gratefulness in this situation.
Luke is gonna watch her like a hawk. He's watching Morgan.
That's fine. That's why I didn't say anything.
I apologize for the crinkles, chat. Boom. That's a grilled cheese and a half demolished.
I don't see why not.
Are there others who wish a private word before we begin proper?
Sure. If no one else. You going?
Go on in, Gio.
Oh, water.
Jackson.
What was the third thing? Oh, and Grandpa found out about occult magic. Or Cole did. I hope you guys aren't expecting anything profound. I'm not good with speeches. We are waiting respectfully. I would assume that they already autopsied him. Chancellor Malik, just wanted to say thank you for lending me an ear when I needed help. Thank you for teaching me how to be a leader, and thank you for helping me not be so afraid of myself. Rest in peace. I'm gonna call it a night.
Right.
Look, how fortunate.
I don't even know what to say. It's been a long day. We talk about this tomorrow, maybe.
Yeah, sure. As long as you don't forget what we must do tonight.
Yeah, I'll be there.
All right, then I'll see you there.
We're gonna let that one fester. We're gonna let that one fester. No, tonight they have to go back out to the town and meet in the same place, same spot to set up the details and meet the person who can do the mind magic. And hope that nothing goes wrong. It's time for us to go to FT, boys. We're going to FT tonight, that's right, gamers. Because today is a big episode. We're putting on our big boy pants and we're going to FT. Big boy pants time. If there's one thing people say about FT, it's that you gotta have big pants and you gotta be a big boy to really appreciate it. Alright, chat, I'm gonna go on the BRB screen. We're gonna change the title real quick, and then we're just going to slap on that good old-fashioned FT stuff.